Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a bit of news to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We've got Nintendo general managers talking about the performance issues and what we can expect in the next updates. We also have more updates about the raids that are happening, and also we have some really interesting stuff to go over about the next Nintendo console as well. There's a lot of stuff to unpack today, so if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over what the general manager of Canada said for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So this was posted on Nintendo Everything, and it's titled Nintendo of Canada GM apologizes for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet performance issues, improvements promised again. So in an interview with Financial Post, Nintendo of Canada General Manager Susan Pennyfather, I hope I said that right, commented on the performance issues players have experienced in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So the biggest problem facing the two games currently concerns the frame rate. During normal gameplay, the action can chug and dip quite heavily. Some have also encountered glitches and general wonkiness while out in the open world. Speaking with Financial Post, Pennyfather had this to say. So, we absolutely apologize because it is so important to give players a positive experience with our games, and when this doesn't happen, we do take it very much to heart. What I can say is the feedback from players has absolutely been taken very seriously, and we are working on improvements to these games. So it sounds like this update that we're getting at the end of February is gonna hopefully sort out a lot of these issues. So again, the main ones at the moment is like the choppiness, the frame drops, the glitches. Not everything is going to be patched at the end of this month. Like, that's just crazy to assume, but I'm guessing now, because this is the big update that we've had, that we've not had. Like, we got the last one in like December or something, or maybe at the end of November. We haven't had anything since then, and now it's February, and we're not getting this till the end of February as well. So that is a lot of time for them to sort out all of these issues and properly make these games work how they should. Like, you shouldn't be expecting the lag issues and the frame drops just for going in like a puddle of water. You shouldn't be glitching out of cliffs. You shouldn't be having Pokemon spawn inside of cliffs that you can't even see. Like, these should not happen in a Pokemon game. And I love Pokemon, but it's obviously that this is like wrong. This shouldn't be happening. So hopefully this all gets sorted in this next big update patch, and we know now that they have been taking our feedback and stuff, and they have been implementing these fixes because of what people have been saying. Nintendo itself said something similar when it announced the patch notes for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet version 1.1.0. So again, even this update here that we're talking about, that we're gonna fix these issues and stuff, and they were really sorry about them. So they knew about them all this time, so hopefully we finally get them sorted out. We take the feedback from players seriously and are working on improvements to the games, the company noted at the time. The next Pokemon Scarlet and Violet update, version 1.2.0, is on track for later this month. Thus far, we know it will include bug fixes and add functionality. Again, the added functionality is most likely going to be something for the DLC, like the Galarian Slowpoke that we got in Sword and Shield, where if you went into the Motorstoke Station, I think it was, you could obviously get greeted by Clara or Avery, and then you could catch a Galarian Slowpoke and stuff. I think it's going to be something like that, whether it's like a small Paradox form or something like that. Maybe we go into Area Zero and something happens, and that's the added functionality, and then the DLC is when we go like deep into Area Zero. That's what I'm expecting. Or it could just be something completely different. Maybe it could be like Shiny Sparkles or something. It's not going to be Pokemon Home, because that would need a Pokemon Home update, not a Scarlet and Violet update. And again, we know we're getting that in spring anyway. So yeah, it could be something about the DLC. It could generally be some improvement to the shiny noise or something like that. Or it could just be something completely different. But either way, it's very nice to know that they have been taking our feedback into account, and hopefully this update does patch a lot of the massive issues with the Generation 9 games. Anyway, moving on, we have some new Nintendo Switch updates to take a look at, and this is specifically for people in the UK. So this was tweeted out by Pixelpar saying, Tesco are selling off OLED Nintendo Switch consoles for £152 and standard Nintendo Switches for £115. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is such a price drop. And this is just in Tesco at the moment in the UK. You can download the app to check the stock near you. Good luck. So yeah, if you're in the UK and you have a local Tesco, for anyone that doesn't know what Tesco is, it's just like a big supermarket here in the UK. But yeah, the fact that they are cutting the prices this much, like OLEDs are usually like £250 or something like that. I don't own one, but I'm guessing it's something like that price. £152 for an OLED. And a Nintendo Switch is nearly below £100. That is absolutely bizarre to think. And then he also went on to say this: I wouldn't be surprised if a new Switch model and a select range of games is announced relatively soon. Stock seems to be being cleared in the UK, and apparently Tesco employees have even been saying that they're not getting restocked. Like, these Nintendo Switches are in clearance, they're not getting restocked. And also, what's also very interesting is that we have a rumored Nintendo Direct happening this week. Again, that's just a rumor, but it's very, very likely to be happening. And so the fact that all of these Nintendo Switch consoles are now on clearance, and we're getting a potential Nintendo Direct this week, I don't know if we're going to get an announcement for a new Nintendo console soon. I have no idea. Like, obviously, Zelda comes out in May, I do believe. We know that Nintendo have said that that's the last big game for the Nintendo Switch, and that's coming out in May. So I don't know if I'd be crazy to assume that we might even be getting a new console this year, like in the fall time or something maybe. But I don't know. I think it's very interesting that these consoles that are usually so much more expensive are just on clearance now. So yeah, whether this Nintendo Direct has something about a new console or not, I'm not really sure, but very, very interesting that, as I said, that these consoles are being slashed in prices as this rumored Nintendo Direct's on the way. So again, Pixelpaw is, I think he's like a journalist or something. I'm not 100% sure. Write about games, made the odd video and stuff like that. So yeah, he knows what he's talking about and stuff. He's been around for a very long time. He's a really good source. So yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see something get announced this week for Nintendo. But again, we'll have to wait and see. But very interesting. More so, just if you're in the UK and you live near a Tesco, just go check it out. I mean, if you can get a Switch for 115 quid, you're loving life. So yeah, make sure to go have a look. And yeah, very, very interesting to say the least. Moving on though, we do have more updates about the new raid event, more specifically the Valentine's raid event happening for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. This was tweeted out by HDvee, saying, HDvee update: further details have been announced for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Tandemaus Terra Raid Battle event, which runs from February the 14th at midnight UTC to February the 14th at 23:59 UTC. So it's only a day, about 2 days long for this raid event, and this is kind of the extra stuff that we get for it. So this was posted on HDvee, saying further details have been given for the coming Tandemaus raid event for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This event will run from midnight UTC on February the 13th through 23:59 UTC on February the 14th, 2023, and will feature Tandemaus in 1 to 5 star raids with various Terra types, offering rewards including strawberries and whipped cream. We'll bring full details at the event as it happens and all that good stuff. So yeah, 1 to 5 star raids, multiple Terra. I thought they were only like fairy because of like the heart shapes and stuff, but it's not. But yeah, they're 1 to 5 star raids, all Terra types, and they just give like extra items. I don't think they're gonna be Herb Mystica at all, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, I'm guessing they have a chance of being a 3 family. So if you get lucky and find a shiny, potentially could be 3 family. I'm not sure if it's just locked into 4 family. Either way though, that's the raid update. Finishing things off, we have some new Dreamwork art for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. This was tweeted out by Soul Silver Art, saying huge Dream World promo / official Scarlet and Violet art drop. Sadly, this is the highest quality I could get them in. Dondozo, Droopy, Tatsugiri is my favorite, but these 4 are the most well done in my opinion. Most times these art pieces are a mix of their standard Dream World art, and that art is so yeah, we have Dondozo here, which is the new Dream World art, which looks really, really cool. I like the Tatsugiri in its mouth. We have the Fire Tauros. We have Excalibur, I think. I can't remember the name. We have Great Tusks here as well. Moving on down, we have the starters. We have Skeledirge here, kind of like standing up. We have Meowscarada. We have Quaquaval. We have Goldengo. And then the same Pokemon can be drawn in this style for various occasions. We have Cerulege here. We have Armarouge's artwork. Glimora. We have Palafin, I do believe. We've got Annihilape here. We've got Pormo. And then this is the old artwork as well with like the Sword and Shield Pokemon and stuff like Urshifu and everything. And then I think we've got some more as well. Some new artwork has just dropped as well. More Dreamworld promo art was featured today on day 2 of the VGC Regionals in Orlando, Florida. Everyone's favorite Tinkaton, one of my absolute favorites, Slitherwing, and even Iron Treads look great. So yeah, this is Tinkaton here, looks really, really cool. I really like this artwork. Slitherwing. We have Iron Tread, should I say, and then Brute Bonnet as well. So that's all of the latest Dreamworld artwork. I would not be surprised if they drop more Dreamworld artwork like every single day for Generation 9 Pokemon. It's a cool way to just kind of give more artwork for these Pokemon, because yeah, some of this artwork is really, really cool. But anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes. It does really, really help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on this. What are you expecting in this update at the end of February? Again, most likely going to be happening around or on Pokemon Day. Do you think they are going to fix all the bug fixtures, or do you think it's just going to be something like small? And also, what do you think the added functionality is also going to be as well? I think it's DLC related, but we'll have to wait and see. And then also, what do you think this means as well, like this clearance stuff? Again, a Nintendo Direct might have even already been announced by the time I'm like recording this. Like by the time this video goes up, it might already be a thing, and if it is, then you know, great. But if it hasn't been, then obviously, what do you think this means? Do you think this means that it is going to be about the next Nintendo console, or what? Like, I don't know. It's just a bit crazy. Like, if other places start doing switches for like clearance and stuff, then it will be very, very interesting. But I don't know why Tesco's doing it, but it is what it is. Anyway, though, yeah, that's everything from me. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. It's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.